chosen one, you are here for a reason. This moment, this message, it's no coincidence. Deep within you, there's a calling, a force pulling you towards something greater. You've been chosen. It's time to unlock the truth of who you really are. What you're about to hear will awaken something inside of you, something ancient and powerful. Get ready to discover the hidden depths of your soul and step into the destiny that awaits. Stay with me, your journey begins now. There is a rare and profound ability that certain people possess, one that is not easily understood by those who do not share it. This ability is tied to the soul's deepest purpose and is found within those who are known as HEYOKAs, the most powerful type of empaths. As a HEYOKA, you are not merely a passive observer of life. You do not simply experience the world around you. Instead, you reflect the hidden truths of others in ways that challenge them to face aspects of themselves that they may not even want to acknowledge. You are a mirror to the world. However, this mirror effect is unlike any other. It goes beyond the typical empathy that others may experience. It forces others to confront their deepest fears, insecurities. While an ordinary empath can feel the emotions of those around them, you, as a HEYOKA, can make those emotions visible, forcing others to look at them in ways they are often not ready to. You are capable of making people see themselves in a new, sometimes uncomfortable light. This mirror effect is often uncomfortable for the people you encounter. It is not easy for anyone to face the parts of themselves they have buried deep within, and when you reflect those aspects back to them, it can be a shocking experience. But this discomfort is not something to fear. It is not a sign that you have done something wrong. Rather, it is a part of your divine purpose. You are not here to shame or harm others. You are here to help them wake up to their own potential, their own power, and to see the light within themselves. The challenge, however, is that this truth is not always welcomed. While people may be drawn to you because of the healing energy you exude, they may also feel threatened by the very revelations that you bring to light. You may notice that when you reveal these truths, people may become defensive or withdraw from you. They are not rejecting you personally, but they are rejecting the truth that you are presenting to them. This is a part of the healing process. It is something you must understand and accept. As a HEYOKA, you must learn how to use your mirror effect wisely. You may feel an urge to help others see the truth about themselves, but not everyone is ready for the revelations you bring. Timing is crucial. There are times when the best way to help someone is to allow them to come to their own understanding. At their next time you find yourself reflecting someone's truth back to them, take a moment to check in with your own energy. Are you coming from a place of love and compassion, or are you trying to fix or change them? The true strength of a HEYOKA lies not in forcing change upon others, but in creating a space where they can grow and transform at their own pace. Your role as a HEYOKA is both a blessing and a responsibility. Your ability to reflect these hidden truths is an extraordinary gift, one that can create profound shifts in others' lives when used with compassion. Your purpose is not just to show others who they truly are, but to help them awaken to the divine light within themselves, just as you are awakening to the truth of your own divine nature. Being a HEYOKA also means experiencing emotions at a level that most people can't even comprehend. Your sensitivity is heightened to such an extent that you absorb the feelings and energies of others around you. It's as though you are an emotional sponge, absorbing not only the positive energy, but the negative as well. This sensitivity can feel overwhelming, especially when you find yourself caught in the emotional roller coaster of others' experiences. You may walk into a room and immediately sense the tension between two people, or feel the sadness of someone you've just met. This gift can feel like both a blessing and a burden. On one hand, it allows you to connect with others on a deeply intimate level, understanding their pain and offering them a space for healing. On the other hand, it can be draining. You are constantly feeling the emotions of others, which can leave you emotionally exhausted. One of the most difficult aspects of being a HEYOKA is learning how to distinguish between your own emotions and those that you pick up from others. Often, you may not even realize that the anger, sadness, or frustration you are feeling isn't. For instance, You may suddenly feel a deep sense of sorrow when you're near a friend who's going through a tough time, but you might not realize that their sorrow has attached itself to you, causing you to feel it as your own. This can lead to confusion and emotional burnout if you don't take care to protect your own energy. That is why developing strong emotional boundaries is crucial for a HEYOKA. You must learn how to protect your energy and release the emotions that you absorb from others. One powerful technique for this is grounding. When you start to feel overwhelmed by someone else's emotions, try to center yourself by focusing on your breath and grounding your energy into the earth. Visualize the negative energy flowing out of you and being absorbed by the ground, allowing you to return to your emotional center. Water is another tool that many HEYOKAs find effective for releasing absorbed emotions, whether it's through a shower, swimming, or immersing yourself in nature near water. The element has an innate purifying quality. It can help clear out emotional buildup and restore your balance. When you learn to master the emotional roller coaster that comes with being a HEYOKA, you will begin to see your heightened sensitivity as a source of strength rather than a burden. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you will learn to view others' emotions as a tool for healing and understanding. You will be able to connect with others on a deeper level, helping them process their emotions and find healing in ways that they might not have been able to do on their own. However, it is important to remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you do not take care of your own emotional energy, you risk feeling depleted or burned out. Regular self-care practices, such as meditation, grounding, and energy clearing, are essential for maintaining your emotional well-being. These practices will help you stay balanced and allow you to continue offering healing to others without sacrificing your own energy. As you embrace your role as a HEYOKA, you will start to notice that you become more adept at navigating the emotional landscape around you. You will trust your intuition more and learn when to step back, when to protect your energy, and when. Your emotional sensitivity is one of your greatest gifts, and when used wisely, it will allow you to help others heal while maintaining your own balance and harmony. But there is another, more unexpected gift that many HEYOKAs possess: the ability to use humor as a healing tool. Laughter can break down walls, open hearts, and bring deep healing to those who experience it. As the strongest type of empath, you intuitively know how to use humor to shift energy, transform situations, and help others release their pain or tension. Humor is not about making jokes at others' expense or mocking them. It is about using laughter to disarm people, to surprise them, and to awaken them. You can break through hardened hearts and create space for healing simply by shifting the energy in the room with your wit or comedic timing. This gift of humor is especially powerful when dealing with people who are in emotional or spiritual turmoil. People who are grieving, angry, or overwhelmed often build walls around themselves to protect their hearts from further pain. These walls also prevent healing, but with your unique sense of humor, you can gently dissolve these barriers, allowing people to experience healing and transformation in a more compassionate, lighter way. One of the remarkable qualities of a HEYOKA is that your humor often comes in unexpected moments. You may crack a joke during a serious conversation or say something completely offbeat, catching people off guard. But this is exactly what they need to shift their perspective or lighten their emotional load. Your humor is an instinctive tool that can help others let go of pain or tension. However, humor can also be a double-edged sword. Not everyone is ready to face the truth that you present through laughter. Some may take offense, misinterpret your intentions, or simply not be able to handle the truth that you bring to the surface. This is something many HEYOKAs struggle with, the discomfort that comes with the truth you reflect, even when it is delivered with humor. Remember, you are not here to please everyone. You are a healer and a truth bringer. Sometimes the truth comes through laughter, and other times it may come through silence or compassion. The key is to trust your instincts and know when your humor can help others move through their pain in a more conscious way. So if you feel moved by the words you've just heard, if you resonate with the truth you see in yourself, I invite you to share that truth with me. Leave a comment saying Amen and subscribe to the Soul Ascendancy channel. As you navigate this world, you may find that the journey of self-discovery is not linear. At times, you might feel lost or disconnected, as if the pieces of your existence are scattered in different directions. But this too is part of your purpose. This feeling of being out of place, of being misunderstood, is not a sign of failure, but of your extraordinary role as a HEYOKA. You are meant to challenge the status quo, to question the very fabric of reality that others take for granted. Through your paradoxes, through the way you experience life, you show others that there is more to existence than the narrow definitions society offers. Your unique gifts, the contradictions that flow through you, have a profound and sacred purpose. You are the bridge between worlds, between light and shadow, between joy and sorrow. And it's through this bridge that you help others connect with their own higher selves, their truest potential. You don't simply walk through life. You embody it, each breath a testament to the infinite complexity of being. Your emotional waves, though at times overwhelming, are not just fluctuations of mood or fleeting feelings. They are powerful forces, channels through which you can heal, transform, and uplift. You may have questioned your emotional sensitivity, wondering why you feel so deeply, why the emotions of others weigh on you so heavily. But the truth is that your emotional depth is your strength. It allows you to connect with others in ways that are beyond words, beyond the surface-level human experience. When someone feels lost, confused, or disconnected, your presence is a beacon that guides them back to themselves. And while this sensitivity can feel heavy at times, it is essential to remember that it is a gift. Not everyone has the ability to hold space for others in the way that you do. Not everyone can sit with pain without trying to fix it, without trying to push it away. You, as a HEYOKA, have the rare ability to be present with suffering without being consumed by it. You offer comfort not by solving problems, but by simply being there, by holding the space for healing to take place in its own time. But in order to fully embrace your role as a HEYOKA, you must also learn the art of self-care. It is easy to get caught up in the needs of others, especially when your compassion runs so deep. But you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you don't take the time to replenish your energy, to honor your own needs, you risk burning out. Remember, your ability to heal others comes from a place of balance. Your emotional waves need to flow freely through you, but they must also have moments of stillness and rest. Without that balance, your power will begin to fade. This is where the beauty of paradox comes in. Just as you are both a healer and an individual, you are also both active and restful, both giving and receiving. You are a mirror for others, reflecting back their own truths, but you must also honor your own truth in the process. Your healing power is rooted in love, but it must be nurtured by self-love. When you give yourself the space to recharge, to connect with your own inner well-being, you will find that your capacity for healing expands exponentially. And it's in these quiet moments of reflection that you begin to realize that your mission, your higher purpose, is not simply about helping others. It is about learning to live within the contradictions of your own being, to embrace the wholeness of who you are. The more you accept your paradoxes, the light and dark, the joy and sorrow, the strength and vulnerability, the more you empower others to do the same. You show them that they too can hold multiple truths at once. They do not have to choose one path, one identity, one way of being. Like you, they are multifaceted beings, capable of embracing the fullness of their existence. The deeper you go into this journey, the more you will come to understand that your divine purpose is not separate from the world around you. You are not just here to heal individuals, you are here to heal the collective. Every time you embrace your contradictions, every time you navigate your emotional waves with grace, you send out ripples of healing that touch everyone you encounter. Your presence shifts the energy in every room you enter, and it is through this subtle, yet profound, influence that you help create a world where contradictions are no longer seen as flaws, but as sacred expressions of life itself. This is the gift of being a HEYOKA. It is not about fitting into the world's expectations, about playing by the rules that others set. It is about living authentically, in harmony with all the complexities of your being. It is about embracing your unique role in the cosmic dance of existence, knowing that your paradoxical nature is the very key to your power. As you move forward on this journey, remember that the more you accept yourself, the more you allow others to do the same. You do not have to change who you are to fit into the world. You are here to show others that they too can live fully, freely, and authentically. You are the embodiment of the paradox, and in that paradox, you will find the greatest power of all, the power to heal, to transform, and to awaken others to the fullness of their own divine potential. So, as you walk this path, remember that you are never alone. You are part of a much larger, divine plan. A plan that spans across time and space, connecting you with other souls, other HEYOKA, who are here to fulfill the same sacred purpose. Embrace your emotional waves, your contradictions, your paradoxes, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be, and your journey is unfolding just as it was destined to. Trust in the flow of your emotional waves, trust in the power of your paradoxes, and most importantly, trust in yourself. If you feel that deep resonance within you, that sense of knowing, comment amen below and subscribe to Soul Ascendancy. You are not alone on this path, and together we will continue to embrace the sacred dance of existence, one wave at a time. The path you're on is one that few dare to tread, but it is one that calls you with an urgency you can no longer ignore. You have been placed on this earth for a purpose far greater than the superficial roles society offers. As you awaken, you begin to realize that every struggle, every challenge, and every lesson was guiding you towards something magnificent. It's not always easy to see, and often it can feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But the truth is that these burdens are only shaping you into the vessel of light you were always meant to be. You, the chosen one, are called to rise in ways that others may not understand. Your sensitivity, your deep connection to the universe, and your ability to empathize with others are not weaknesses. They are your greatest strength. You may have questioned why you feel so different from the world around you, why the experiences that shaped you have been so intense. But these are the exact qualities that will allow you to fulfill your divine mission. You are not just here to exist. You are here to heal, to guide, and to awaken those around you. There is a moment in the awakening process where you realize that your life has never been just about you. Your journey has always been about the collective. The challenges you face are not only for your own growth but for the growth of others. As you step into your purpose, you may face resistance. People who don't understand, who may reject or ridicule the truths you speak. But remember, this is part of your path. You are not meant to blend in, but to stand out and reflect back to the world a higher. You are here to disrupt the systems, to question what others have accepted as gospel, and to break free from the chains that have bound generations before you. The world may not want to hear what you have to say, but that does not make it any less important. Your voice, your actions, and your presence are powerful. Do not shy away from the discomfort that comes with awakening to your true self. Embrace it. It is in the discomfort that you will find your greatest growth. As you walk this path, you might feel alone at times, but know that you are never truly alone. The universe is with you, aligning every step you take, and there are others just like you, chosen ones who are walking their own unique path. You are part of a movement, a collective energy that is awakening to its true potential. The resistance you face is merely a reflection of the resistance within others to change, to grow, and to break free from the limitations they've accepted. But your journey is bigger than their limitations. Your purpose is to inspire others to rise, to awaken to the truth of who they are, just as you are awakening to yours. Every experience, every trial, every heartache is preparing you for the work you are called to do. Your ability to stay grounded in your truth, to remain steadfast in your purpose, will guide not only your own soul but also the souls of others. You are here to remind people of the power they hold within themselves, even when they cannot see it. You are here to hold space for their healing, to listen without judgment, and to help them remember who they truly are. The world will try to push you into boxes, into roles that are comfortable and familiar to those around you. But you, chosen one, are not meant to fit into anyone's box but your own. Your path is unique, and it is sacred. The more you embrace your divine purpose, the more the universe will align with you. This alignment may come in unexpected ways, but trust it. When you are in alignment with your true self, everything falls into challenges will arise, but you will have the strength and the wisdom to navigate them with grace. Your quiet strength is a gift to the world. You do not need to make noise to be heard. Your energy, your presence, speaks volumes. People are drawn to you not because you shout your truth from the rooftops, but because you embody it in the way you live. The stillness you carry within you is not weakness. It is in the silence that you find clarity, in the stillness that you gain the wisdom to guide others. You are able to listen to the unspoken words, to feel the energies that others may miss. This ability to hold space for others is one of the most profound gifts you can offer. Your power does not come from external sources. It comes from within. It is the quiet knowing that no matter the chaos around you, you are rooted in your truth. The world may try to distract you, to pull you away from your mission. But when you are grounded in who you are, you become a beacon of light in the darkness. Your calm presence offers others the space to pause, reflect, and heal. It is in this stillness that your true power is revealed. As you continue on your journey, you will find that the universe will challenge you in ways you never expected. You will be tested, pushed to your limits, but it is in these moments that you will see your true strength. You will be asked to guide others, to show them the way when they are lost. Your wisdom, your intuition, and your ability to hold space for them will be the guiding light they need. Remember, you are not here to fix others. You are here to help them heal themselves, to guide them to see their own power, their own divinity. You are a mirror, reflecting their potential, showing them the way back to their own truth. You will be asked to challenge their beliefs, to help them see beyond the surface, and to help them embrace their own unique journey. You are not here to impose your beliefs on others, but to help them uncover their own truths. Embrace the role of the guide, and remember that your purpose is sacred. You are not here by accident. You were chosen for this moment. The universe has been preparing you for this work, and now is the time to step fully into your power. Trust that everything you need to fulfill your purpose is already within you. The guidance, the wisdom, the strength, it is all there waiting for you to tap into it. As you embrace your role as the sacred rebel, as the healer, as the guide, you will see the world begin to change. You will witness the awakening of others, and you will be reminded that you are part of something much bigger than yourself. You are part of a collective movement that is awakening to its true potential, and your role in this movement is vital. Trust the process, trust the journey, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Your mission is far from over, chosen one. You have just begun. As you continue to embrace your divine purpose, you will see the fruits of your labor unfold before you. You will inspire others to rise, to awaken, and to step into their own great. The universe is with you every step of the way, and as you walk this path, you will never be alone. If you resonate with this message, if you feel the call to embrace your purpose, I invite you to comment Amen below and subscribe to the Soul Ascendancy channel. Join our community of like-minded souls who are awakening to their own truth and walking this sacred path together. You are not alone, chosen one. The journey ahead is beautiful, and it begins now. As we embark on the profound journey of awakening, it becomes increasingly clear that this path is not simply about discovering new things, but about undergoing a deep and transformative process. Awakening is not just an intellectual understanding or a surface-level realization. It is a profound shift in the very fabric of our being. This journey calls us to examine everything we thought we knew, not just about the world around us, but about us. It challenges our understanding of who we are, what we are capable of, and what we are meant to do in this life. It is not just an external experience, but an internal evolution that reshapes us from within, altering our thoughts, our perceptions. The path of the chosen one, in particular, can be described as a sacred pilgrimage, one that is both deeply personal and universally significant. Each step taken on this journey reveals more our true essence, shedding layers of illusion and ego that once defined us. It is a process of returning to our most authentic selves, a rediscovery of the wisdom and purpose we have always carried within us, even if we were unaware of it. As we progress along this path, we come to understand that there is no accident or coincidence in our lives. Everything we have encountered, every challenge, every triumph, every failure has been part of a greater design. It is all part of the unfolding process that is shaping us into the beings we were always meant to be. Through this process of awakening, we are reminded of an ancient truth, that our existence is not random or without purpose. Each experience, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is a lesson that contributes to our growth, and every moment, every interaction, and every challenge is an opportunity for us to align more deeply with our higher selves and the greater purpose we are meant to fulfill. The journey of awakening is not linear. It is a spiral that takes us deeper into understanding, into self-awareness, and ultimately into the realization that we are not here by chance, but because we have a unique role to play in the grand tapestry of this path. Leads us toward the truth that we are much more than the roles we have assumed or the labels we have accepted. We are divine beings, each of us carrying within us a spark of infinite potential waiting to be realized. The concept of being a chosen one transcends simple definitions and cannot be confined to a title or a badge of honor that we wear on the outside. It is not a distinction that is visibly marked, nor is it something that others can easily recognize. Instead, being a chosen one is an inner calling, one that reverberates deeply within the core of our being, constantly reminding us that we are part of something far greater than ourselves. It is a sacred purpose, one that emerges from the very depths of our soul, compelling us to walk a path that may at times feel isolating or misunderstood, but always meaningful and transformative. As we awaken to this calling, we begin to understand that the journey of the chosen one is not one of clear-cut roles or straightforward paths. It is not about being a hero in the traditional sense, nor about acquiring recognition from the outside world. Instead, it is about embracing a paradox that is unique to this journey, that we are both the students and the teachers, the seekers and the guides. This duality is what makes the path so profound and powerful, as it invites us to grow and evolve while simultaneously guiding others to do the same. We are constantly learning, evolving, and expanding our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. At the same time, we are called to share the wisdom we gain with others, helping them awaken to their own truths and potential. This paradox of being both a student and a teacher reflects the essence of what it means to be a chosen one. We are never fully arrived at some final destination of enlightenment or perfection. Instead, we are in a continuous state of becoming, constantly evolving into a more authentic version of ourselves. Every experience we encounter, whether it be a moment of joy or sorrow, success or failure, serves as a piece of the larger puzzle that is our awakening. Each challenge, each lesson, and each encounter holds a key that helps us remember the fullness of who we truly are, beneath all the layers of conditioning and ego that we have accumulated over time. As we traverse this journey, we come to realize that every aspect of our lives, every relationship, every setback, and every breakthrough is an integral part of the process of remembering and reconnecting with our true nature. We are not simply walking this path for ourselves. We are also walking it for others. The wisdom we gain through our experiences becomes a light that can guide others through their own darkness, their own struggles, and their own confusion. In this way, we are always both learning and teaching, growing and sharing, seeking and guiding, creating a cycle of transformation that ripples out to touch the lives of those around us. And as we do so, we become more fully aware of the deep interconnectedness of all things, realizing that our purpose is intricately woven into the fabric of the collective human experience. As we progress on the journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening, we inevitably face resistance. This resistance is not just something that comes from external sources, be it from others or society, but it often arises from within ourselves. The doubts, fears, and insecurities that surface during these moments of resistance are not signs that we are off course or that we have chosen the wrong path. Instead, they are an invitation to go deeper into ourselves, to question the stories we have been telling ourselves about who we are, and to confront the parts of ourselves that we have been avoiding. It is in the presence of this internal and external resistance that we are given the opportunity to test our strength and resilience. When we encounter resistance, we often feel discomfort. There are moments when it seems as if the challenges before us are insurmountable, as if we are being stretched beyond what we think we can handle. These moments are not signs of failure, but of growth. Transformation is rarely a comfortable process. It demands that we step out of our comfort zones, confront our deepest fears, and push through the limitations we have imposed on ourselves over the years. The discomfort we feel is a signal that we are breaking free from old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us. It is through this very discomfort that we are being reshaped and redefined, as we shed the parts of ourselves that hold us back and embrace the version of ourselves that is more aligned with our true purpose. Though transformation may be challenging, it is always necessary. Without these moments of resistance, we would never grow. Without facing the obstacles that come our way, we would remain stagnant, trapped in a life of mediocrity and unfulfilled potential. It is only by confronting the difficulties and the discomforts that we are able to step into our full power, understanding that we have the strength within us to overcome anything that stands in our way. With each challenge we face, we are granted the opportunity to tap into a deeper reservoir of inner strength and wisdom that propels us forward on our path. As we continue on this journey, we will begin to notice that our purpose becomes clearer and more defined. The fog of confusion and doubt will begin to lift, and we will be able to see the path before us with greater clarity. With each step, the direction of our lives will unfold in ways that feel more in alignment with who we are at our core. We will realize that every obstacle we face is not a hindrance, but a gift and opportunity to learn, to grow, and to break free from the limiting beliefs and fears that have held us captive for so long. As we face each challenge, we will find that we are more capable than we ever imagined, and that each hurdle only strengthens our resolve to move forward on this sacred journey. As we reflect on this profound journey of awakening, I invite you to take a moment and recognize the power that lies within you. The path of the chosen one is not an easy one, but it is a path of profound transformation and growth. Each challenge, each resistance, and each moment of discomfort serves to shape you into the person you are destined to become. You are not alone on this journey, and as we continue to embrace our true purpose, we become stronger and more aligned with our higher selves. If you resonate with the message of this video, if you feel the call to awaken and embrace your purpose, I encourage you to show your support by commenting Amen below and letting us know that you are ready to walk this path with us. Together, we can continue to grow, learn, and support one another as we navigate this beautiful and transformative journey. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the Soul Ascendancy channel so that you never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding, expand your consciousness, and continue your spiritual awakening. Together, we are not just individuals on a journey, but a collective that is growing, awakening, and rising to our fullest potential. Thank you for being here, for being part of this sacred community. I'm so grateful to walk this path with you. At the heart of this process is the understanding that we are not alone. We are part of a larger movement, a collective awakening that is happening across the world. As chosen ones, we are here to be the mirrors and the catalysts for others. We are here to reflect the truth, even when it is uncomfortable, and to help others awaken to their own divine potential. Our role is not to fix people, but to guide them in finding their own path, in recognizing the power, and we are here to show them that they are not powerless, that they are not victims of circumstance, but creators of their own reality. This work is not easy, and it often comes with great personal sacrifice, but it is also deeply rewarding. There is a sense of peace that comes with embracing our purpose, a sense of alignment that confirms we are exactly where we are meant to be. When we align with our true calling, we begin to see synchronicities in our lives, moments where the universe confirms that we are on the right path. These moments serve as reminders that we are not alone, that our actions are part of a larger divine plan that is unfolding. As chosen ones, we are called to stand out, not to conform. This can be a lonely experience, as we may feel like outsiders in a world that values conformity and status quo. But it is in this very resistance to the norms that our power lies. The sacred rebel within us is not born out of a desire to cause chaos, but out of a deep spiritual calling. We are here to challenge the systems that no longer serve us, to question the beliefs that hold us back, and to push for change, even when it feels uncomfortable. Our role is to help others see beyond the illusions that bind them, to help them awaken to their own truth. The truth is that the world needs us, the ones who are willing to look beyond the surface, who are willing to question everything and accept only what resonates with us. We are here to be the ones who bring about the shift, to be the ones who help others break free from the constraints of society and embrace their true purpose. The road may not be easy, but it is a road worth walking. In embracing our sacred rebel nature, we begin to align with the universe in ways we could never have imagined. We find that the more we let go of the need for external validation, the more the universe responds to our inner truth. One of the most powerful aspects of being a chosen one is the quiet strength we carry. This strength is not loud or forceful. It is subtle yet undeniable. It is a power that radiates from within, grounded in our deep connection to the universe and to our own inner wisdom. While others may try to force their way through life, we understand that true strength comes from being still, from being present in the moment. It is in these moments of stillness that we find the clarity we need to navigate the challenges before us. In a world that is constantly moving, constantly seeking, it can be easy to feel lost in the noise. But as chosen ones, we have been gifted with the ability to remain grounded, to listen not only to the words that are spoken, but to the energy behind those words. We are able to perceive things beyond the surface, to see the hidden truths that others may miss. This ability to listen deeply is one of our greatest gifts, and it allows us to guide others in ways that are profound and healing. Our quiet strength also allows us to face the challenges of life with grace and resilience. We do not react in haste or panic when things get difficult. Instead, we approach each situation with a calm and thoughtful mindset, trusting that the solution lies within us. Our strength is not about fighting or forcing our way through life, but about trusting the process and remaining present even in times of uncertainty. We understand that when we align with our true purpose, everything falls into place. As chosen ones, we are not just empaths, healers, or truth-bearers. We are also guides. Our role as guides is not to tell others what to do or how to live their lives, but to help them find their own way. We have walked the path of pain and transformation ourselves, and through this journey, we have gained insights that can help others on their own path. Our guidance comes from a place of deep spiritual understanding, and it is this understanding that allows us to offer wisdom and support in ways that are both powerful and compassionate. Being a guide is not always easy. It requires patience, compassion, and a deep understanding that everyone is on their own unique journey. We cannot rush someone's awakening, nor can we force them to see things from our perspective. Sometimes, the best way to guide others is simply to be present, to hold space for them to find their own way. But there are also times when we are called upon to offer wisdom, clarity, and direction when someone is lost or confused. In these moments, we must trust in our own inner knowing that the right words will come when they are. The most powerful guidance we can offer is not just about helping others heal, but about empowering them to step into their own power. We are here to remind others of their own divine potential, to help them see the strength that lies within them. When we embrace our role as guides, We help others recognize their own beauty and the limitless possibilities that lie ahead for them. This is not just about helping people overcome their struggles. It is about helping them realize that they are capable of so much more than they realize. In this journey, we are never alone. The universe, our higher selves, and the collective consciousness of those we are guiding are all aligned with us. Our role as chosen ones is not a burden. It is a gift, a divine blessing that allows us to help others awaken to the truth of who they are. As we continue on this path, let us remember that every challenge we face, every obstacle we encounter, is part of the larger divine plan. We are here for a reason, and our journey is an essential part of the spiritual awakening of humanity. The chosen ones, embrace your purpose. Embrace your role as a sacred rebel, as a guide, as a healer, as a truth-bearer. Trust in your own strength, in your quiet power, and in the wisdom that comes from within. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. There are others like you, and together, we are part of something much greater than ourselves. Continue to walk your path with faith, with love, and with the unwavering belief that your purpose is unfolding exactly. If this message resonates with you, comment Amen, hello, and be sure to subscribe to the Soul Ascendancy channel. Together, let's continue this journey of awakening, one step at a time.